on that beat. Go.
Hey, hey, hey. 5 a.m. in the parking lot. 4 black trucks taking parking spots.
Just got back from the players meeting. There was a lot of people there. I got fitted for some Idio shoes. I thought I was gonna be getting them. They're actually gonna be shipped to me around Christmas time. First, I gotta shout out the hat. The hat is pretty sick. It says 2024 National Championships, Austin, Texas. Sick hat. I unboxed this already, but they gave me a chair. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna take this home with me. I already barely had enough space in my bags as it was, but I already also have a chair. I guess I'll take it. If not, I'm just gonna leave it in this apartment because it's cool, I guess. 2 discs. We have the Raptor, which is a disc I've been throwing all day. So I'm gonna try this out tomorrow on the new course, Roy G, and then we also have the Force, which I always throw the Force and I don't have in my bag, so it was actually clutch that they had a couple of these. Could be used tomorrow, not sure. Then we get to the long sleeve, which that's the back actually. So the front has nothing on it, and then the back has the national championship thing. Neck fan. I didn't know I was getting this either. You turn it on. I'm sure you can hear it. It starts blowing out of air holes. Put it around your neck. It goes up onto your face. Honestly, in humid days in Michigan, this might come in clutch, but for this tournament, probably not. And then lastly, we got a jersey, which I'm not sure what to think about it yet. I don't usually wear a bunch of colors when I go out and like try not to stand out that much. I usually like what I'm wearing now, black, darker colors, or match with certain blues or whatever. I would say this is a pretty sick jersey they made. So a lot of design. Just got back from the practice round and about to make some grub. I am starving. I haven't had anything to eat yet, and we'll get on with our day. Watching the Pistons later. Go Pistons. Quick disclaimer before we hop into the practice round at Roy G. It is now 5 or so months later, almost exactly, from the tournament. I obviously have learned a lot about these courses now that the Pro Tour has just finished playing on them. As avid disc golf watchers would know, there's a lot of controversy going on about the Austin tournament. One of those controversies being Sprinkle Valley, the round that I just posted my last video about. Make sure to check that video out after this one, of course. But for some reason, I was under the impression that Sprinkle Valley was the easier of the 2 courses that I play. So take that with a grain of salt going through the video. I am under the impression that Roy G is a much harder course, which is not true. I think Roy G is much easier now that I've played the courses in tournament and watched Sprinkle Valley on the Pro Tour, because I mean, even Hunter and Trevor said it. It is one of the most controversial finishing holes as of right now. It is honestly crazy to me that I played that well at Sprinkle Valley, because it just made me think it was the best course ever, and you know, it was shreddable, but that's not the case, obviously. So Roy G, 100% the easier course, kind of a pure disc golf course, I would say. Anyway, enjoy the video. That would be rough. Yeah, no chance, you're right. I think I should be good. No chance. Oh! Oh! That sucks. Alright guys, so I know for a fact my mic is connected this time. We're back. There's people on the tee pad, so I didn't really want to make an intro there. This is a tough course. This is definitely way tougher than yesterday. Don't really know what to throw here. This is a really hard shot. We're gonna try something. Missed that. Oh, what a kiss. Go back. Oh yeah. Far look, but we're up there. So we're back at Roy, well, not back, but we're here at Roy G. This place looks like it was designed. I mean, the tiers of rocks, they had the stone tee pads with the stone tee signs. This looks amazing so far, I can't wait. Got about a 80 footer, way outside look, but that's way too far. Sit down, there we go. There we go, par off the first. How far is this? Where's the sign at?
320.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, what a kiss. Thanks. Just outside the circle for bird. Come on. It's a pretty sick shot. Oh, I want another one. There it is. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel, I live in Michigan. I'm out here in Texas playing for the National Amateur Disc Golf Championships. First tournament outside of Michigan. Feels weird here alone, staying in an apartment, but it's a nice course so far, except for that part. But the course itself looks really well kept. Par 3, 386 feet. It's on the right side down there, kind of to the right of that other tee pad sign. Gotta have something drift in the whole way there. Probably gonna go with Cicada. This looks like a pretty hard hole if you don't hit the exact line. Not enough flip. Oh, sit down. Uh-oh. Has more turn. There we go. It's a bit better. Oh my God. What y'all doing? Oh, you got some lures on you, some antlers. See you, buddy. Hole 4, 708 foot par 4, monster hole. You got to go something full power that gets all the way up there. I mean, I guess I have to go Zeus. There is a little bit of space left, even if I do skip. I just can't go left early. That's basically my goal, not go left early. Oh, was that too much? I actually haven't turned that over in quite a while. I'm gonna go another Zeus. That's perfect. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. Oh yeah. That's crushed. Clip that, chat. Okay, here's my lie. Gotta go where that green patch of grass is and finish left at the end. Kind of like that. Oh, that's perfect. That's underneath the basket. Guys, I think I just played to the wrong pin. I think it's over here. I would have had a way easier time getting to that. I think I just went to the wrong basket. Oh my God, I did. Okay, well, I just threw a shot that was incredible. It's underneath the basket, by the way, and it's the wrong basket. That's crazy. There's someone who ended up throwing behind me, so I couldn't even go back to play that part of the hole, but it's all good. It was only like 300 feet away. The drive definitely helped me there. All right, hole 5, 325 feet. It looks like the right gap is for sure the easiest way to get there. I'm gonna try the Raptor and the Buzz and see which one I like better. Missed that. Dang it. Does that work is the question. It's just 2 inside. Come on. Have you guys played the other course yet? Not yet. Okay, that's so cool. Have you guys played it like at all yet, or first time? Yeah, this is my first time as well. It's all really cool. Yeah. Oh, a little grip blocky. 10 people. Yeah. I'll throw one more. All right, thank you guys. Ah. Oh, oh. I snuck.
On that right side. Really? Like, well, because when I throw the...
Okay, so I'm learning this is extremely hard hole here. I don't even know what to do, really. I mean, I could take this straight gap, but that's really tiny, which I think I'm gonna try and do. And I might go out left. Oh, that actually worked out really well. I'll take that 100%. My guess is these wooden posts on this left side along with this tree line are all gonna be OB. So that's probably going to be tough. And I think that left side working right is going to be way better, which is what I just did. So I think the way I just played this hole is ideal. Just a little layup there. Oh, and it hit the rocks. One thing I'm learning about this course right now is that it is very fairway disc dominant. Almost no drivers you really need out here. They're all 750, 700, 350 par threes. So just got to keep them controlled and not get a crazy skip. Also, this is a pretty sick green. They have a bunch of tiers going up, so then there's no runoff or anything in the rain. That's another par. All right, so like I was just saying, another fairway driver hole, 350. Can't really see the pin, but it goes downhill to the left. It kind of gathers. Oh, I see the basket now. It's pretty far left, but you want something that kind of pushing hyzer all the way. So I'm actually gonna go vulture over a Raptor to start, and then if that doesn't work, I'll switch to a Raptor. That's pretty much what I want. Oh, that's going way too straight. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna be that straight, to be honest. We're gonna try the non-beat-in Raptor to see if it's stable enough. It looks pretty stable. And that goes as straight as a vulture. Okay, I need hyzer on it then. I'm trying to put these straight and hopefully they hyzer, but okay. Now a little bit flippier of a Raptor, way more hyzer. Let's try this. And there we go. That's what I wanted. And that, I think that almost hit the basket. I think it actually almost skipped in. It might be short, because that's always what happens. Okay, so yeah, sure enough, skipped about 10 feet short. I was looking at an ace run right there. And that's the first theoretical bird of the day. Okay, this is so far the hardest hole in the course. You can see the guy at the basket over there. 375 feet, straight fairway to the left, and it bends all the way right after that, meaning you have to have some crazy power with a forehand to get there. Or, in my case, I'm going with a roller, and I really only have one shot for this. Actually, I have two discs, so I'm gonna try this, and then I'm gonna try a Thrasher that I got recently that's super understable. I think it's really the only option I have unless I want to play this for par. We'll see after this. It's a good release. Got through the trees, standing up, curling back. Went really far straight, not right enough. So actually I need to put less hyzer on it. I'm gonna try a Thrasher now, -3. This one I think I can release kind of on a little bit of hyzer and just have it kind of flip over after. It's way too much height. That could also work. That could definitely also work. I have 2 days here, so if one thing doesn't work one day, I can switch the other thing. Okay, so this is where my Thrasher ended up. About 75. Rolo went over there. That's about 50. We're gonna go take that. It's ended up pretty good. Not 50, it's about 40. Definitely makeable. If I would have got that to stand up a tiny bit sooner, it could have been parked. But let's make this stepper. Oh, there it is. Oh, 9, already halfway through the course. Straight down the gap, got to shoot left after that, and then it straightens back out and goes further. I think this is one of those rare ones where you do go driver because you can skip as far left as you want. So I got both my Zeus's again. And I'm gonna try and rip some down there. It's only 670, so if I can drive about 400 plus, you're looking at under 300 into the basket with more trees in the way still. A little kiss off the tree. I'm overturning these. That actually somehow worked out. I'm getting too much turn on it now. So I didn't get a ton of distance off the tee. I still am very scoreable distance. I'm gonna have to get a range. I don't really know how far this is. Okay, so this is 335, somewhere around that mark. I think a raptor would do. It's gonna have to be a perfectly thrown raptor and very low, but it'll be trying to get left side basically. Getting right to the pin from here is really hard. Ideally, I'd want to be kind of somewhere up there in that range, which I could do with a good drive. From back here, it gets really tough. There's a lot of trees in the way. I like that if it skips. Oh, come on. I don't know what's going on with my form, but it feels so good. Yes, sir. That's all I got to say about this one. Oh man, I didn't even think I could get this close from back there. Par 4, hole 10. This is probably the tightest fairway yet, but I'm gonna go raptor again. And if I just get down the fairway and hit a tree somewhere down there, it's okay. There's only 611, so anywhere over 300, there's still a shot at birdie. Got to get a turn out of this raptor, so I got to throw it low like I have been. Maybe not enough turn. Missed that tree and it'll be, oh, did not miss the tree. I could try the passion, but other than that, I don't really have too much. Try passion on a lot of hyzer. I like it. Okay, so where I ended up here actually puts me out of play for birdie. Unless I'm gonna try 2 shots. I'm gonna try 1 skip shot out here, playing for par, and 1 aggressive shot through the woods here. I like it. It actually got me pretty far up, but I'm still like 100 feet out. That was kind of the play there. Now we go raptor again. We take it straight through the trees. Yeah, that's just not the play. I feel like this is a really hard birdie to get, but if you know what you're doing, pretty easy par. There's a layup, and now we throw it in. Ring it up. Beautiful course so far. Elevated basket on some stone. Hole 11. Basket's right down there. Par 3, 368. That's another toughie. I think a passion, what might be the move. First shot birdie, let's get it. All right, basket is right there through the woods. Just gotta hit this initial gap with the right angle, and there's not much else that can happen. And that's perfect. Or not. Just to show you guys, this is the tree I hit. I couldn't really see it off the tee pad, but it was going straight into there. So you gotta push a little tiny bit straighter. Ended up kicking here. This is but we'll take it. All right, this hole, there's one big tunnel right there. 693, I'm gonna try both raptors first, but if I need more distance, I'm gonna throw a Zeus out there. This is a tough hole for sure. It's a long tunnel, but there's a lot of space left if you do hit it. Oh, it split the trees. Oh, that is looking perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I'm still a bit of ways out. You can see the basket way down where that white light is shining through. Gonna need a distance on this one. I'm guessing I drove this about 370, so yep. Got 330 left. That puts it at about 700 feet, so this one about 370. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go raptor again. I mean, raptor is just, It's the only thing I'm throwing right now. Skip left. Oh my God. Hello? Raptor? Raptorius for the bird. That's a raptor birdie right there. All right, you can see where the friendly gent is putting up there. This one is 340. This is the tiniest gap I think on this course yet. It's about 120 feet off the tee, but I think a little flex shot works the best for it. Well, actually there is a right side gap if you don't feel comfortable trying to play it to the left. So I'm gonna try that just for fun afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more Raptor. Yeah, go in. Now I'm gonna go Zeus out to the right for fun. And that might be really good as well. So actually that Zeus ended up being parked, and then the Raptor was a bit short. But I'm gonna play the Raptor. As much as I want to throw that Zeus in the tournament, it's really tough. I don't know, I'll have to look back at footage and decide before the tournament, but it's a pretty much full power Raptor and it didn't get there. Ah, so low. That was ugly. I think this is the longest par 4 yet. All their par 4s are around 700, but this is exactly on 700. This is really, really tough. Raptor on a little bit of Anheuser would work, but that would be pretty hard to do. I'm thinking of trying an Undertaker for the first time today, just to see how that works on a little bit of Anheuser. So we're gonna try that right now. Oh, that slipped right out. Okay. Raptor. And perfect. If it gets low enough. Yep. Why is it always a Raptor? Answer that in the comments. I have no idea. This might be one of those holes that just you can't play for birdie, at least for me. Get around, get around, get around. And it doesn't. Where did that go? Did I get stuck in the tree? Sure enough, right there in the tree. Let's see how we can get that down. 120 foot up shot. I think I'm actually gonna go Luna here. Little turn on it. Not enough turn, huh? That's tough. Go one more here. There we go. Huh, almost made it. Okay. We're just outside 12.1, which means 36. All right, gotta make this. There it is. That's clutch. Hole 16, 330. That distance is just screaming Raptor and Vulture. So we're gonna throw 3 shots here. Oh, there's a little baby deer. Go on, you can cross. Go on. There you go. Go on. All right, now I gotta throw now, bud. You gotta be careful. That's 2 inside. It actually worked out though. Somewhere up there. Now we're gonna go Vulture, which actually might be the play. And I like that a lot. I almost hit the pin. It skipped way past it, but that's more the line I wanted right there. Hey, look who's back. What's up, Lurs? What's up, Lurs? So the Vulture actually ended up being parked, so I'm not gonna putt that one. there's no point. Instead, I'm gonna play for the little step putter here. In case I go 2 inside left. Cash. Okay, definitely the most difficult hole on the entire course of birdie. 440 feet. Okay, we're gonna kind of like that. Fade back. Kinda. I was gonna fade back a bit more there. Yeah, I
There's
live like.
a lot of vacant buildings now or something, but I haven't seen it. I haven't looked that way.
Yeah, no, it's Detroit's a lot better than it used to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have all the sports teams down in the same area now,
Yeah,
and
I like the Lions.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford, I'll watch.
Yeah, I love Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, watch out. A little cameo for the YouTube.
Oh.
It's really hard. What's your name?
Anthony.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
Nice
a
to
good
meet
one.
you
You have a good one.
All right.
Wish I was like 2 feet to the right.
Oh, it got real sneaky.
What the heck?
You local?
No, I'm from Michigan actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm from Maryland.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've been meeting people from everywhere. This is crazy. I'm gonna try.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was.
All right, just got back from Roy G. Got the rest of the day here. I think it's just past 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Got to do a ton of homework. Your boy's still in college. And then chill out the rest of the day. At 6:30, I will find out my tee time, so I'll update you guys around that time. Tomorrow I play Sprinkle first, Sprinkle Valley, and we get things started. Let's get it. Well, I'm just gonna say this to start. The nerves are in full effect right now. I'm trying to calm myself down, playing some lo-fi beats. About to head out to Sprinkle Valley for my first round. The scores have already been coming in. Somebody's going crazy at Roy G. Not too worried about it right now. It's the first day. Got about 30 minutes before I gotta leave. Gonna make some breakfast. We're gonna try and get some scores up. Stay tuned. Big day ahead of me. Day 1 complete. Not what I wanted. I'll just say that. Fun fact for today's round. Every time I got a 2 on a hole, I proceeded to get a 6 on the hole after, regardless of the par. So, really rough day out there. Still somehow shot 2 above my rating. I don't understand that. Currently sitting in around 150th. Not sure how many total. I think there's like 280, 290. The disc was just coming out of my hand late or early. All around, did not execute my shots how I wanted to. Certain game plans that I wanted to go into holes with just fell apart. There was one shot in particular that I won't think I'll ever forget. I hit a tree about 60 feet in front of the tee pad, and it still had the spin on it after hitting the tree, and it hit the ground, stood up, and rolled all the way back past the tee pad, past me and into the woods behind us. So I ended up just picking up the disc and abandoning the lie and re-teeing. I was very nervous today driving to the course. I had the shaking going on and everything. They announced my name at the tee pad, and I definitely wasn't ready for that. It's not over yet. Still got 3 more rounds. We'll see you tomorrow. Day 2. Round 2. Well guys, it is the next morning. Cooking up some bagels right now. Yesterday probably went the worst it could have went. 10 over on the course that I thought was going to be playing easier. So 3 strokes worse than the first day. I left it in the past at this point. That's why I'm not recording right after the round and instead the morning after. But got a lot of work to do today. Do I think I'm going to make the cut of 60? Probably not. So expectations are low and just hoping that we can get some positive vibes going, you know? See you in about 4 hours. All right, done with, well, 1 tournament round and 2 a flex start round. Both of them went horribly. This trip is turning out to be a little bit, we'll say, demoralizing. Hurricane winds picked up as soon as my tournament round ended, so the flex start ended up being horrible. All right, so I feel that I did not explain this part very well. This was a side game that I did with someone I met. Basically, everyone that was in my division had already finished their round because I was the last slot available in this flex start. We were there 5 minutes late and they still let us play. Everyone was already done in my division, which I signed up for MA1. As soon as my round started, within 3 holes, 45-mile-an-hour winds from the hurricane at the time. I think it was the hurricane in Florida that caused the winds, but it was a couple days after it hit landfall, and we were getting the aftermath. So it was probably 45 at the minimum of straight. It wasn't gust, it was straight wind. I somehow still shot a 1 over, which is amazing. Somebody who was rated lower than me shot a 9 under, which I could have probably shot a 6 under with my eyes closed going through that course. It was one of the easiest courses I've played. He got an 1,000 rated round for shooting a 9 under because of my card, who all shot under 900. Like, even saying this now, 5 months later, it really does sting because I did not have to do this. This is a rating killer. And obviously, if I'm trying to make the Pro Tour, rating kind of does matter. Not in the sense that it defines how good I am. I'm just saying it matters to get me into certain tournaments. Anyway, back to the video. Hey man, today was a day. I still got another round tomorrow, which I've said every day. But at least my form was feeling 10 times better today. I was actually able to release a disc on point. Got some birdies on really hard holes. And just hopefully I can keep that up. At the hotel now. Gotta leave at 5 p.m. today to get back to Michigan. I guess it was sort of a good feeling leaving Texas. Best score, posted only a 6 over. Could have been a lot lower, but we're not gonna talk about that. The good thing is it's my first year here, and a lot of people who are here have been here many times before. Hopefully it's not my last. I know it won't be my last. Note number 1 that I'm going to take away from this trip is I'm never doing this again without a caddy, because I wasn't able to go out and do a whole lot by myself. I guess this is the end of the video. If you guys are still watching, sticking around for this journey, these updates. It's been one heck of an adventure. But I got some breakfast to eat, so thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you in the next one, as usual.